If you're a chosen one, your pet knows. Before you even speak, before you move, before the world even sees your light, your animal already has. Because animals don't need language to understand energy. And when your energy is divine, they feel it. So if your pet acts different around you, it's not random. It's revelation. There's something sacred about your bond. Something beyond just cute cuddles or playful barking or purring. It's like they're tuned into your soul, because they are. Animals, especially pets, exist in a purer realm of perception. They don't judge you by your words. They don't care about your success, your status, your image. They tune into one thing only, your vibration. And when your vibration is chosen, high, unique, marked by light, they know it before anyone else. Your pet becomes a quiet witness to your spiritual evolution, a sacred mirror, and sometimes even a protector of your destiny. Have you noticed your pet stares at you deeply, as if seeing through you? That's because they are. Animals have no ego to block their perception. They pick up on sadness, stress, spiritual shifts. If you've ever been anxious or overwhelmed, and your dog lays beside you, that's not coincidence. That's divine instinct. If your cat curls up on your chest when you cry, that's spiritual alignment. They're not just comforting you, they're helping you transmute energy. Because when you're chosen, your energy field is under constant pressure, spiritual, emotional, and even cosmic. You're not just dealing with normal life. You're carrying assignments, revelations, downloads from a higher source. And your pet, whether they consciously know it or not, senses this. They might be more protective, more attached, or more still and observant. Some pets get clingy. They want to stay close to your aura. Others become like spiritual guardians, watching over you in silence. You might think it's just behavior, but it's actually energy stewardship. Some of the animals in your life didn't just show up. They were assigned. A soul contract. Sent into your timeline not just to comfort you, but to align with you, to ground you, to offer unconditional love in a world that often gives you anything but. The world may misunderstand you. Family might reject you. Friends might drift. But your pet, they stay. They remain loyal. Because they're not loving the surface. They're loving your spirit. And when you awaken to this, you start seeing the bond as something sacred, not just sentimental. When your energy is shifting, say you're going through a spiritual awakening or receiving divine downloads, you may notice your pet acting strangely, maybe pacing, maybe restless, maybe watching you from a distance. That's not random behavior. That's their way of reading your frequency, of adapting to your transformation, of holding space for the new version of you to emerge. Chosen ones go through intense energetic metamorphosis, and pets, especially dogs and cats, are ultra-sensitive to these changes. They might even get physically sick or tired as they try to absorb the intensity around you. It's their way of protecting you, even if they don't fully understand it. This is why you must honor their presence, respect their intuitive responses, care for them deeply, because they're not just animals. They are spiritual companions. Ever wonder why some animals just love being around you, even those that don't belong to you? Stray cats following you, dogs perking up when you walk by, birds watching you from trees. It's not your imagination, it's your frequency. Chosen ones emit a frequency that's recognizable not just to humans, but to the entire natural realm. Because your energy vibrates closer to source, nature responds, and animals are the gatekeepers of that natural realm. They see without judgment. They feel without filter. And when they sense your soul carries light, they feel safe. Some may even feel healed in your presence. There are stories upon stories of animals being rescued, then rescuing their owners emotionally or spiritually. That's not just love. That's divine reciprocity. That's purpose meeting purpose. And when a chosen one forms that bond with an animal, it often becomes a powerful, almost telepathic connection. You don't need to speak. They just know when you are stressed, when you're hopeful, when you're lost, when you've found peace. They feel it. They match it. Sometimes they try to heal it. Other times, they just hold space for you, something even humans can struggle to do. They are present when you feel most alone. And that's not a small thing. Many chosen ones live with internal loneliness, a spiritual isolation, not because they're antisocial, but because their soul is different. Their journey is different. And most of the world doesn't speak the same spiritual language. But your pet, they do. Not in words, but in presence, in frequency, in vibration. And that may be the most healing gift of all. They don't care what others say about you. They don't care about your mistakes. They don't care about your past. They only care about your energy now. And even when your energy is low, they often stay. Not because it's perfect, but because it's real. Because it's you. There's a reason so many spiritual people, mystics, monks, prophets, sages, were often surrounded by animals. Dogs, cats, birds, lions. These weren't just random companions. They were spiritual reflections, energetic allies, symbols of divine harmony between human and nature. You might be thinking, but I don't have a pet. That doesn't mean you're not connected. Sometimes the animals around you, at a friend's house, at a park, even in dreams, are messengers. Watch how they respond to you. Listen to what they reflect. Trust how you feel in their presence. Often, animals are the first confirmation that your aura is rising, even before you understand it yourself. And if you've lost a beloved pet, know this: spiritual bonds never die. Your connection lives in the realm beyond time. Some of those pets may have been soul companions, guardians, healers. You didn't just lose an animal. You shared a mission together, even if it was silent. As we move deeper into understanding the sacred relationship between a chosen one and their pet, it's essential to recognize that this connection goes beyond simple companionship. It is a profound, energetic partnership that aligns with your spiritual path. When you're walking a spiritual journey, one that is filled with divine revelations, challenges, and awakenings, your pet becomes a silent witness to your growth, and in many ways, a spiritual ally. But how does your pet know you on such a deep level? Why do they act in ways that seem so in tune with your energy, even when you can't quite put your finger on it? The truth is that animals, especially those closest to you, are very much connected to your soul on a level that humans often fail to understand. They don't perceive the world through the lens of logic and reason like we do. They feel, sense, and intuit in ways that allow them to pick up on your energy in ways that are hard for most people to comprehend. One of the most striking things about pets, especially those you feel deeply connected with, is their ability to mirror your emotions. Have you ever been in a low mood, and your pet suddenly becomes more clingy, follows you around, or lays close to you? Or maybe when you're feeling joyful or calm, your pet mirrors that energy by becoming more playful or peaceful. This mirroring is their way of connecting to your emotional state, and it's not by coincidence. When you are a chosen one, your emotions are amplified. The world around you might be chaotic, but your internal energy is in flux as well. You are constantly evolving, learning, and shifting, sometimes on a level so deep that it's hard to put into words. And this, dear chosen one, is where your pet plays such an important role. Imagine your pet as a sensitive antenna, picking up frequencies that are not just physical but spiritual. You may not always notice the shifts in your energy, but your pet certainly does. They can pick up on your spiritual state, whether you're in a phase of intense growth or dealing with a particularly challenging situation. They feel it before you even realize it. You might find that your pet behaves differently when you go through spiritual highs or lows. For example, if you're in the middle of an intense awakening or a moment of deep personal revelation, your pet may seem extra protective or even act out in certain ways. They sense your energy is changing, and they want to help you process it. The same goes for when you're going through a healing phase, such as recovering from a deep emotional wound or dealing with grief. Your pet intuitively knows that something within you is shifting, and they try to offer comfort in the way they know best. Pets also help you ground your energy when you are going through rapid spiritual development. Have you ever felt as if you were disconnected from the physical world during a moment of intense spiritual clarity? This disconnection can make you feel as if you're floating above reality, lost in your thoughts, ideas, and spiritual insights. Your pet, especially if they are a grounding animal like a dog or even a cat, may come to you, nudge you, or simply sit with you to help bring you back to the present moment. They bring you back to the earth. They help you feel anchored and remind you that, while your spirit may be soaring to new heights, you are still connected to this physical world. But it's not just during moments of spiritual growth that your pet is actively tuned into you. Their presence serves as a constant reminder of your energetic state, and their companionship becomes a form of unconditional love that helps to nurture and balance your energy. They offer a safe space for you to be yourself, without fear of judgment or misunderstanding. Your pet's role is crucial because they help you feel loved and supported in a world that often feels overwhelming, chaotic, or lonely. As a chosen one, you may sometimes feel isolated in your spiritual journey. People around you may not understand the depth of your awakening, and they may not see the weight of the divine purpose you are carrying. This sense of isolation can lead to feelings of doubt, confusion, or frustration. But your pet, they don't need to understand your mission. They simply love you for who you are, energy and all. This love is healing, it's purifying, it's protective, and it's not just a random love, it's a divine connection. As much as you are chosen for a higher purpose, your pet has been chosen for you too. They might be your spiritual guide in a fur coat, helping you stay grounded and balanced. In times of confusion or pain, they act as conduits of healing energy, channeling unconditional love directly into your heart. And just like you, your pet experiences spiritual growth. Animals are far more intuitive than most people realize, and they can undergo spiritual awakenings themselves. Have you noticed any changes in your pet's behavior as you undergo your own spiritual awakening? Perhaps your pet has become more sensitive or more connected to you than before. Maybe they've started displaying unusual behaviors, like observing you more closely, sensing when you're about to leave, or even seeming to know when you're about to have a breakthrough moment. In some cases, your pet may even mirror your own awakening process. They might go through phases where they exhibit odd behaviors, or even challenge your energy. They're picking up on your transformation and might be responding to it in their own way. And that's perfectly normal. Remember, they are energetically linked to you, and as your vibration changes, so will theirs. This deep connection between you and your pet is not only a sign of the powerful spiritual energy you carry, but also a reminder that you are never alone on this journey. Your pet might be the only being who truly understands the unseen shifts happening within you, and they are here for it. They're here for you. They are your reminder that even in moments of solitude, even when the world feels heavy, you have an ally, a protector, and a divine companion by your side. As you continue to evolve and ascend spiritually, remember to honor this bond. Appreciate the role your pet plays in your life. Don't take their love for granted. Your pet, whether it's a dog, cat, or any other animal, is not just a creature. They are a spirit guide, a soul companion, and a constant source of divine love in your life. They will never stop feeling your energy, and in return, they will always be there to help you keep your energy aligned, grounded, and in tune with the divine. As we delve deeper into the connection between chosen ones and their pets, it's important to realize that this bond goes far beyond the physical. It's not simply about the care, affection, or companionship they provide. It's about energy, vibration, and the divine synchrony that exists between your soul and theirs. Pets, in their purest form, are receivers and transmitters of energy, and they serve as a mirror to your spiritual state. You may have noticed that your pet seems to act differently when you're on the verge of a breakthrough or when you're undergoing a period of intense emotional turmoil. It's almost as though they can sense the changes within you before you even consciously acknowledge them. If you're about to experience a moment of deep emotional release, they may act out of character, maybe becoming more affectionate, more distant, or even agitated. This behavior isn't random. It's their way of responding to the shifts in your energy. Your pet's ability to sense these shifts is an incredible testament to the interconnectedness of all life. It shows that we are not as separate from the animals we share our lives with as we might think. They are attuned to our emotional states, and in many cases, are capable of picking up on the subtle energies that we may not even be aware of. And as a chosen one, your energy is particularly potent. Your pet is likely picking up on this potent energy, this divine purpose that you carry. They can feel your transformation before it manifests in the physical world. Think of your pet as an energetic barometer. Just as a barometer measures changes in the weather, your pet senses shifts in your energetic landscape. When you are aligned with your higher purpose, when you are vibrating at a frequency of love, joy, and peace, your pet will respond with calmness, contentment, and even joy. They will mirror your energy, offering a reflection of the balanced state you've achieved. But when you are experiencing doubt, fear, or confusion, they might respond by seeking more attention or acting out. Their behavior becomes a signal to you that something needs to be addressed within yourself. It's their way of communicating that you need to bring your energy back into harmony. The bond between a chosen one and their pet can also be viewed through the lens of spiritual protection. When you are walking the divine path, there are often unseen forces, both positive and negative, that interact with your energy. These unseen forces can manifest in various ways, from external challenges and conflicts to inner turmoil. But your pet acts as a spiritual shield. They intuitively know when your energy is being drained, attacked, or tampered with, and they respond accordingly. They might become more protective, more alert, or even act in a way that seems out of the ordinary. This behavior is not just instinctual, it's spiritual protection in action. Have you ever noticed that your pet seems to know when someone in your life is not aligned with your energy, or when there's negativity in your environment? They might act strangely around certain individuals or refuse to enter certain spaces. This is their way of protecting you from lower vibrational energies. As a chosen one, your energy is a powerful magnet that attracts both light and darkness. Your pet, acting as a spiritual guardian, helps to protect you from energies that may interfere with your mission or lower your vibration. Another fascinating aspect of this connection is that your pet, in their own way, helps to guide you through periods of spiritual uncertainty. When you are faced with decisions that affect your spiritual growth or purpose, your pet can be a guide in their own right. They might not give you direct answers, but their actions can help clarify the path forward. For example, if you are grappling with a decision about your career, relationships, or spiritual practice, your pet's behavior might shift. They may show increased affection when you're contemplating the right path, or they may give you space when you need to reflect. In this way, they support your decision-making process, helping you to align with your highest good. Pets also serve as an emotional anchor during times of emotional upheaval. When you're feeling lost or confused, your pet's unwavering love can provide a sense of stability. They remind you of your worth, of your divinity, and of the fact that you are not alone, even when it feels like the world is against you. Their love is unconditional, and it is a reflection of the divine love that surrounds you, even when you cannot see it. Have you ever experienced a moment of deep sadness or despair, only to find your pet instinctively curling up beside you or resting their head on your lap? This is not just an act of affection, it is an act of divine love in physical form. Your pet is channeling unconditional love into your life, serving as a conduit for healing. When you are on the brink of an emotional breakdown, they provide a sense of peace and calm that helps to ground your energy. Their presence is a reminder that you are loved and that you are not forgotten. Your pet's ability to sense your energy also extends to moments of spiritual awakening. As you undergo shifts in consciousness, your pet may become more intuitive, responding to changes in your frequency. This can manifest in subtle ways, like your pet becoming more observant, acting out of character, or even exhibiting signs of a deeper connection with you. They may sit in silence during your meditation, curl up next to you during moments of deep reflection, or seem to know when you're going through a transformation. Their intuitive response is their way of supporting you as you navigate the spiritual realm. It's important to recognize that this connection is not one-sided. While you may feel that you are the one constantly evolving and awakening, your pet is also going through a process of growth. The bond you share is a reflection of the divine energy flowing between you. Just as you are evolving spiritually, so too are they. Your pet's love and companionship are expressions of the divine love that is always present in your life, and their ability to sense and mirror your energy is a testament to the powerful interconnected nature of all beings. The sacred relationship between a chosen one and their pet is a divine gift. It is a partnership built on trust, energy, and unconditional love. Your pet's ability to sense and reflect your energy is not just a coincidence. It is a divine purpose. They are here to help guide you, protect you, and support you as you walk your spiritual path. And in return, you are here to offer them love, protection, and companionship. So, as you continue on your journey, remember to honor the deep connection you share with your pet. Appreciate their presence in your life, for they are more than just animals. They are spiritual companions, healers, and divine allies. Their love is a reflection of the higher love that surrounds you, and their energy is here to help you grow, evolve, and ascend to the highest versions of yourself. As we continue to explore the extraordinary connection between chosen ones and their pets, it's important to dive deeper into the profound spiritual significance of this bond. Pets, in their own unique way, serve as anchors, guides, and protectors for the chosen ones. They are not just animals. They are sacred companions placed on your path for a divine purpose. This purpose goes far beyond offering comfort and companionship. It's about energy alignment, spiritual growth, and serving as mirrors to your soul's journey. One of the most remarkable aspects of this connection is the way your pet responds to your inner state. They are energetically linked to you in such a way that they can feel when your frequency shifts, whether it's due to positive spiritual alignment or moments of deep emotional struggle. You may find that when you're feeling light, centered, and in alignment with your higher self, your pet radiates that same peaceful energy. They will act calm, serene, and joyful. But when you're in a place of confusion, fear, or emotional imbalance, your pet may become anxious, distant, or even agitated. This isn't a coincidence. It's their way of showing you that your energy needs to be recalibrated. For example, if you're going through a period of self-doubt or spiritual confusion, you might notice that your pet becomes unusually clingy or follows you around everywhere. It's as though they sense that you need grounding. They might even try to comfort you by resting their head on your lap or staying close to you, providing that extra sense of reassurance that you need in moments of vulnerability. This is their way of saying, "I'm here. You're not alone." In moments of deep spiritual awakening, when you begin to step into the fullness of your purpose, your pet will likely respond with increased awareness. You may find that they seem to be even more intuitive, responding to shifts in your energy with a heightened sense of sensitivity. This heightened awareness is a reflection of their own spiritual growth. Just as you are expanding and awakening, so too are they evolving alongside you. Their behavior becomes more attuned to the changes taking place within you and around you. Your pet may even be a spiritual guide in disguise. While they can't speak your language in a literal sense, they communicate with you through their actions, behavior, and energy. In moments when you are uncertain or unsure of the path ahead, your pet may act as a guiding light. If you're at a crossroads in your life, unsure of which direction to take, pay attention to your pet's behavior. If they are calm and grounded when you are in alignment with your purpose, this may be a sign that you are on the right path. However, If they seem agitated or restless, it could be a signal that your energy is out of balance and you need to take a step back and reevaluate your choices. Another fascinating aspect of this connection is that pets are often able to help their chosen owners clear emotional blockages. When you experience emotional turmoil, your pet can sense the imbalance in your energy field. In these moments, your pet may become unusually affectionate, offering comfort in ways that words cannot. They may nuzzle you, lay beside you, or even give you their undivided attention, providing a sense of peace that helps you release negative emotions. This type of emotional healing is a sacred exchange, as your pet channels divine love and compassion to help you release the emotional baggage that no longer serves you. The emotional release that your pet helps facilitate is not just beneficial for your own well-being, but also for their spiritual growth. They, too, are undergoing a process of healing and awakening. The energy you share with them is not one-sided. It is a mutual exchange. As you heal, so do they. As you evolve, so do they. Your spiritual journeys are intertwined, and the love and energy you share with them are powerful catalysts for both of your growths. The more you heal, the more they heal. The more you align with your divine purpose, the more they reflect that divine love and energy back to you. Pets also help you stay grounded and connected to the present moment. In the midst of your spiritual journey, it can be easy to become consumed with the future or overwhelmed by the past. But your pet is always here, in the present, living fully in the now. They remind you of the importance of being present in your body and in your energy. When you are feeling disconnected from your divine path, they help you return to the here and now. Their love is a constant reminder that everything you need is right here, in this moment. Have you ever noticed that when you're meditating or practicing mindfulness, your pet will quietly sit beside you or even lie down nearby? This is no accident. Your pet, in their own way, recognizes the power of stillness and presence. They understand that true healing and spiritual growth happen in moments of stillness. They are drawn to this energy and are often there to support you during your spiritual practices. Whether you're meditating, praying, or engaging in quiet reflection, your pet's presence serves as a reminder that you are surrounded by love, peace, and divine energy. One of the most beautiful aspects of this connection is that it allows you to experience unconditional love in its purest form. Your pet's love is not contingent on anything you do, nor do they ask for anything in return. They love you simply because you are. This unconditional love is a reflection of the love that the universe and the divine has for you. Your pet's ability to love you without judgment, without conditions, and without limitations is a divine gift. It is a constant reminder that love, in its highest form, is unconditional and ever-present. In moments of deep spiritual awakening, your pet's love becomes a source of strength. When you are feeling uncertain or overwhelmed by the challenges of your journey, their love serves as an anchor, reminding you that you are deeply loved and supported. No matter what challenges arise, no matter how difficult the path may seem, your pet's love remains a steady, unwavering presence. This love is a divine force, offering healing and comfort in times of need. As a chosen one, you are meant to experience the highest form of love, a love that transcends the physical, emotional, and spiritual realms. And your pet, in all their innocence and purity, is a living embodiment of this love. They reflect the divine energy that flows through you and offer their companionship, protection, and guidance as you walk your spiritual path. So, as you continue your journey, remember to cherish the bond you share with your pet. They are more than just an animal. They are a sacred companion, a divine guide, and a reflection of your own spiritual evolution. They are a reminder that love, in its purest form, is always with you. And as you continue to awaken, your pet will continue to mirror that awakening, helping you navigate the path ahead with love, grace, and divine purpose. As we explore deeper into the connection between the chosen ones and their pets, it becomes clear that these animals are more than just companions. They are spiritual allies, guardians of your energy, and even reflections of your soul. Their role in your life is more profound than we might initially realize. Every gesture they make, every moment of affection, or even their sudden restlessness, speaks to the deeper metaphysical bond you share. Pets don't just sense your energy, they amplify it. When we talk about the energy between a chosen one and their pet, we're referring to something much more than just vibes. This connection is rooted in the very core of your being. Pets are highly attuned to your subconscious mind. They feel the shifts that occur within you, and in many ways, they serve as emotional barometers. When your energy fluctuates, they mirror that change by adjusting their own energy and behavior. This mirroring is a powerful tool for the spiritual growth of a chosen one. Consider how often you've noticed that your pet's behavior seems to shift in response to your emotional state. Perhaps when you feel down or unsettled, your pet becomes unusually affectionate, curling up next to you or seeking your attention. Alternatively, when you experience moments of clarity or joy, your pet may become more playful, energetic, or even exuberant. This is the energy exchange at work. Your pet senses your emotional or spiritual state and responds in a way that supports or balances it. The most incredible part of this connection is that pets are often much more intuitive than we give them credit for. They have the ability to sense not just your emotions, but also your thoughts, fears, and spiritual energy. They're aware of your inner world in ways that may surprise you. Pets can often sense when you're experiencing a shift in consciousness or when you're going through a spiritual awakening. This is when their role becomes even more significant. They act as conduits of divine love, helping you process and integrate the changes that are unfolding within you. If you're going through a particularly intense spiritual awakening, one where you're feeling lost, confused, or emotionally raw, your pet may become even more protective or clingy. This is not just out of a desire for attention. It's their way of showing you that they are energetically connected to you and feel your need for comfort and reassurance. Their presence in these moments can serve as a form of healing, as they help you clear any negative emotions or energies that may be surrounding you. The bond between chosen ones and their pets also serves to remind you of the importance of grounding. In moments when you're struggling to stay connected to your spiritual path, your pet will often be the one to bring you back to the present moment. Their playful antics, their need for attention, or even their insistence on sitting beside you can pull you out of your mental fog and remind you to stay grounded in your body and in your energy. They are your divine anchor, ensuring that you do not lose touch with the reality around you while you journey through your spiritual awakening. A fascinating aspect of this connection is that pets are also energetically sensitive to the changes taking place in the world around you. If you've ever noticed your pet acting strange or restless before a major life event or during times of high emotional intensity, this may be because they are picking up on the collective energy. Pets are highly sensitive to the energy shifts in their environment. They can sense when there are tensions or when energies are out of balance, and they will often react to these changes by becoming more alert or more protective of you. In the same way, your pet can pick up on the energy around you. They can also sense when you are about to experience a breakthrough. If you're on the verge of a spiritual awakening or about to step into a new chapter of your life, your pet may react to these shifts by becoming more affectionate or attentive. They are intuitively aware that something significant is about to unfold in your life, and they are there to support you during this transition. This may manifest as them staying close to you, following you around, or even giving you extra attention when you least expect it. As you continue to walk the path of a chosen one, the spiritual significance of your pet will only grow. They are not merely a source of comfort during tough times. They are an active participant in your spiritual journey. Their presence offers a unique form of spiritual protection, guiding you through the trials and tribulations of life with unwavering loyalty and love. Your pet's energy serves as a reminder that you are never truly alone, even in your darkest moments. If you have ever found yourself questioning your purpose or feeling uncertain about the path you're walking, look at how your pet behaves in those moments. Their energy is a reflection of your own. If they're acting anxious or restless, it may be time for you to take a step back and realign with your spiritual purpose. If they are calm and at ease, it may be a sign that you're on the right path. Your pet's energy is not random. It's part of the divine message that is being sent to you, helping you navigate the spiritual journey that lies ahead. Moreover, as a chosen one, your pet can play a role in helping you activate your spiritual gifts. Just as you may be awakening to your true potential, your pet too can serve as a guide, helping you tap into your intuitive abilities. Have you ever noticed that your pet seems to know when something is about to happen, or when you're on the verge of a new insight? This heightened awareness is a sign that both you and your pet are aligning with higher spiritual frequencies. They are helping you to fine-tune your senses and connect with the divine energy that flows through you. It's also worth noting that pets can serve as emotional healers, helping you release negative energy or past traumas. When you've experienced a difficult situation or emotional pain, your pet's presence can have a soothing effect. Their unconditional love can help you process and heal from past wounds, clearing the energy blockages that may be preventing you from fully stepping into your power. As they offer their affection and support, they are helping you to release what no longer serves you, allowing you to move forward with a lighter heart and a clearer mind. There are moments in your spiritual journey when you may feel as though you're facing your battles alone. But in those times, look to your pet for reassurance. Their love, intuition, and energetic connection to you are a constant reminder that you are always supported, never abandoned. You are not alone on this journey, and your pet is proof of that. They serve as a divine reminder that love, in its purest form, is with you every step of the way. So, as a chosen one, remember the sacred bond you share with your pet. They are not just animals. They are divine companions, sent to help you awaken, heal, and navigate the challenges of life. Trust their guidance, honor their presence, and appreciate the incredible energy exchange that takes place between you and them. As you grow spiritually, so too will your pet. And together, you will rise to new heights of love, energy, and divine purpose. As we continue to explore the profound connection between the chosen ones and their pets, it's important to understand that this bond isn't just based on shared energy. It is a sacred partnership that spans beyond the physical and into the metaphysical realms. Your pet plays an essential role in your spiritual awakening, and their behavior is not just a reflection of your energy. They are also tuned into the energies around you. This deeper awareness gives them the ability to sense, feel, and respond to things that you may not even consciously recognize. One of the most powerful gifts pets offer to their chosen ones is their ability to ground you during moments of spiritual turbulence. During times of heightened emotional or spiritual awakening, you may experience confusion, overwhelm, or a sense of disconnection. In these moments, your pet serves as an anchor, helping you stay rooted to the present and reminding you that there is a constant force of love and stability in your life. For instance, imagine a time when you've been emotionally or mentally exhausted. You may have gone through a period of intense transformation, perhaps questioning your purpose, feeling disconnected from your surroundings, or even feeling ungrounded as you navigate your spiritual journey. It's during these moments that your pet may seem to sense your vulnerability and act in ways that soothe and reassure you. You might notice that they curl up beside you, nuzzle your hand, or even just sit quietly at your feet. This act of stillness and presence can be incredibly healing. They're not just offering comfort, they're grounding you, reminding you that you have a safe space within yourself and within your life. Their presence stabilizes your energy, making it easier for you to integrate the spiritual shifts you're experiencing without losing touch with the physical world. Pets also help the chosen ones during moments of energetic release. As you continue on your spiritual path, there will be times when you need to release old emotional baggage, limiting beliefs, or even negative energy that you may have accumulated. Pets play a vital role in assisting you during these purging processes. When you feel overwhelmed with emotions or find yourself releasing old wounds, your pet may act as an energetic shield, absorbing some of the negative energy and allowing you to heal more quickly. It's no surprise that many pet owners experience moments of sudden clarity or deep peace when their pets are near them during these releases. Animals, especially pets, have a unique ability to absorb energy, and they often take on the energetic burdens of their owners, which can be both a blessing and a reminder of the sacred bond you share. Your pet serves as an energetic partner in your journey of transformation, helping you process and release that which no longer serves your highest good. As a chosen one, it's important to recognize that your pet's sensitivity is not limited to your energy alone. They are also attuned to the collective energy around you. If you've ever noticed your pet becoming restless or anxious during periods of heightened tension in the world, this is their way of sensing the energy shifts that are affecting you, your surroundings, or even humanity at large. Pets can feel when there is an imbalance in the collective consciousness, and they may respond by seeking your attention or offering comfort during these times. This heightened sensitivity extends to moments when there are shifts in your own personal energy. If you've been in a situation that has caused you stress or anxiety, your pet may become more clingy, protective, or vocal. They are responding to the energetic disruption that has affected you. Similarly, when you're experiencing moments of peace, spiritual connection, or deep inner healing, your pet may mirror this by becoming calm, serene, or more affectionate. Your pet's ability to reflect your energy can be a powerful tool for your own self-awareness. If you notice your pet acting out of character, such as becoming unusually anxious or aggressive, it's worth paying attention to the energy you're carrying at that time. Pets are incredibly intuitive and can pick up on subtle shifts that you may not be fully conscious of. Their behavior is often a direct reflection of what's happening inside of you, and they can serve as a mirror, helping you gain insight into your emotional and spiritual state. In these moments, it's essential to pause and reflect. Is there an energy you're carrying that needs to be released or transformed? Are you carrying unresolved emotions, fears, or doubts that are affecting your energetic frequency? Your pet is offering you the opportunity to look deeper within yourself and make the necessary adjustments so that you can continue on your path with clarity and purpose. Another significant aspect of the bond between the chosen ones and their pets is the role that animals play in facilitating communication with higher realms. Pets, especially those who are deeply attuned to their owners, can serve as channels for spiritual messages or guidance. During moments of stillness and quiet, when you are meditating or seeking guidance, your pet may act as a conduit for divine wisdom. Have you ever experienced a moment of synchronicity or insight when your pet was nearby? This can happen during quiet moments when you're contemplating your next steps or seeking clarity in your spiritual journey. Your pet's presence can help clear the energetic space around you, allowing for the flow of higher consciousness to enter. They can also act as a reminder that you are supported by the divine, even when the answers you seek are not immediately clear. In some cases, your pet may even exhibit behaviors that seem to correspond to messages from the spirit realm. You might notice them staring at something unseen, reacting to sounds or movements that aren't perceptible to you, or even making unusual noises at certain times. These behaviors may be signs that your pet is sensing a presence or receiving divine messages on your behalf. Pets have a unique ability to sense spiritual energy, and their sensitivity can open the door to higher-level communication. It's important to understand that pets are not just passive observers in your life. They are active participants in your spiritual journey, serving as guides, protectors, and teachers. The love and loyalty they offer are not just emotional support. They are spiritual gifts meant to help you navigate your path with greater ease and grace. As a chosen one, you are not alone in this journey, and your pet is proof of that. Finally, consider how your relationship with your pet can evolve as you grow spiritually. As you step into your full potential as a chosen one, your bond with your pet will deepen. They will become more in tune with your energy, and you will become more attuned to theirs. This mutual exchange of energy will create a powerful, unbreakable bond that will help guide you through your spiritual awakening and beyond. You and your pet are partners in this journey, walking hand in hand toward greater wisdom, love, and enlightenment. It's essential to remember that this bond goes far beyond the ordinary human-animal relationship. Your pet is not just a companion or a source of comfort. They are an energetic mirror, a conduit for spiritual growth, and sometimes even a messenger of divine wisdom. The divine energy that flows through you is also present in your pet, and they are here to help guide you through this spiritual journey, often in ways that you might not even be aware of. In some spiritual traditions, animals are believed to possess certain symbolic meanings. For example, dogs are often associated with loyalty, protection, and companionship, while cats are seen as symbols of intuition, mystery, and independence. But beyond these generalizations, your pet is unique to you, and their energy reflects your own path. They are individual messengers sent to guide you at various stages of your spiritual awakening. Have you ever noticed how your pet's behavior seems to mirror your current emotional or spiritual state? If you're feeling anxious or uncertain, your pet might become more restless or clingy. Conversely, when you experience moments of inner peace or clarity, your pet may seem more relaxed and calm. This is not just coincidence. It's a clear reflection of the energy you are projecting. Your pet is deeply attuned to your emotional and spiritual state, and their behavior is a response to the energy you are emitting. This connection can be a powerful tool for self-reflection. For example, if you find that your pet is acting unusually agitated or withdrawn, it may be an indication that something within you needs attention. It could be a sign that you're carrying unresolved emotions, negative energy, or spiritual imbalances that are affecting not only you, but also your pet. Your pet's behavior serves as a spiritual prompt for you to examine your inner world and take the necessary steps to restore balance and harmony. Pets can also help you navigate times of uncertainty and fear, which are common during moments of spiritual awakening. Awakening can often trigger feelings of doubt, confusion, and even fear as you step into the unknown and embrace your true self. During these times, your pet can serve as an anchor, reminding you that you are not alone. Their presence can offer comfort and reassurance, allowing you to ground yourself and face challenges with a sense of calm and trust. This anchoring effect is particularly evident when you experience moments of intense spiritual growth or transformation. The process of awakening can stir up deeply buried emotions or unresolved trauma, and this can lead to feelings of being overwhelmed or ungrounded. During these moments, your pet's unwavering love and loyalty serve as a reminder that you are supported by a loving presence, both in the physical and spiritual realms. Their calming influence can help you regain your balance and continue your journey with renewed strength and clarity. Another significant aspect of the bond between the chosen ones and their pets is the role of pets in facilitating emotional release. As you move through your spiritual journey, you will inevitably encounter moments of emotional purging. These are times when you must let go of old patterns, beliefs, and emotional baggage that no longer serve your highest good. Your pet, with their heightened sensitivity to energy, can help absorb some of this negative energy, allowing you to release it more easily. This energetic exchange is a two-way process. Just as your pet helps you release negative energy, you also provide them with the emotional and spiritual support they need. Your pet may sense when you're holding on to old pain or fear, and they may act in ways that encourage you to let go and heal. For example, if you've been holding on to past trauma, your pet might display behaviors that prompt you to reflect on your emotional state, such as increased affection or attention-seeking behavior. As you release these old energies and patterns, you'll notice a shift not only in your own energy, but also in the energy of your pet. They may become calmer, more at ease, and more deeply connected to you. This transformation signifies that both of you are evolving together, shedding the old layers to make way for the new. This process of mutual healing is one of the most profound aspects of the bond between the chosen one and their pet. Pets also help the chosen ones in moments of spiritual guidance. As you continue to evolve spiritually, you may encounter times when you feel uncertain about your path or need clarity about your next steps. This is where your pet's energy can serve as a guide. When you meditate or sit in quiet contemplation, Your pet's presence can help clear the space around you, allowing for spiritual messages to come through more clearly. They create a sacred space in which you can hear the whispers of your higher self or the divine more clearly. During these moments of spiritual introspection, pay attention to your pet's behavior. Sometimes they may act in ways that are a direct response to spiritual messages or insights. For instance, they may suddenly approach you and nudge you as if urging you to pay attention to something specific, or they may sit quietly by your side, offering support during a time of deep meditation. These subtle gestures can be interpreted as messages from the divine, guiding you toward the answers you seek. In some cases, pets may even serve as spiritual protectors, guarding your energy from negative influences. As a chosen one, you may face challenges or obstacles that test your spiritual resilience. During these times, your pet may act as a shield, protecting you from lower energies or even negative entities. Their instinctive behaviors, such as growling or becoming alert to unseen forces, can serve as a warning that something needs to be addressed or cleared. They are guardians of your energy field, alerting you to any disturbances or threats that could affect your spiritual growth. Moreover, pets are also able to tap into the deeper layers of your subconscious mind. They can sense your hidden fears, unresolved trauma, and unacknowledged desires. Sometimes, when you're not fully aware of the emotional or spiritual blocks you're holding onto, your pet may act in ways that bring these issues to the surface. They might display anxious behavior or become protective, urging you to examine the unresolved emotions that are affecting your spiritual journey. This can be an invitation to confront these hidden issues, heal from them, and release them once and for all. As you continue to deepen your spiritual awakening, the bond with your pet will only grow stronger. They are not just animals. They are your companions, your spiritual partners, and your guides. Their energy and presence are a constant reminder that you are not alone in this journey. Together, you and your pet are evolving, learning, and growing, helping each other through every step of the awakening process. It's essential to remember that this bond is not just a product of the present moment, but a timeless, spiritual relationship that transcends both physical and metaphysical boundaries. Your pet is more than a companion. They are a reflection of your soul's journey, serving as both a mirror and a guide as you walk through this spiritual awakening. One of the most incredible aspects of the Chosen One pet connection is how pets can help to heal not only our emotional and spiritual states, but also our physical bodies. The energy that pets carry is often calming and grounding, which has the ability to help lower stress levels, balance hormones, and even reduce pain. The unconditional love and affection they provide creates an energetic frequency that promotes healing and well-being. This can be particularly helpful during times when you are undergoing intense spiritual growth or facing physical health challenges. When you are experiencing moments of profound emotional or spiritual upheaval, your pet can offer comfort in a way that words often cannot. The gentle presence of your pet serves as a reminder that you are loved, that you are supported, and that you are not alone in your struggles. Their soothing energy provides a safe space for you to process your emotions, release negativity, and heal. Pets, especially dogs and cats, have been shown to have a calming effect on humans, lowering heart rates and reducing anxiety. In the context of spiritual awakening, this calming effect can be even more profound. As you undergo a deep transformation and release old wounds, your pet's energy can help keep you grounded and centered, allowing you to stay connected to your highest self and navigate the changes with grace and clarity. The relationship between the Chosen One and their pet is also one of mutual healing. Just as your pet helps you clear negative energy and find emotional balance, you, in turn, provide them with love, care, and protection. This exchange of energy is reciprocal and creates a powerful bond between you and your pet, one that grows stronger with every passing day. As you continue to evolve spiritually, your pet will evolve with you, mirroring your growth and supporting you through every stage of your journey. This mutual exchange of energy also opens the door to a deeper understanding of the spiritual world. As you strengthen your connection with your pet, You may find that your intuition becomes sharper, your spiritual awareness heightens, and your ability to communicate with the divine becomes more refined. This heightened sensitivity allows you to tap into the unseen energies that surround you and your pet, helping you to align with your higher purpose and navigate your awakening with greater ease. Another aspect to consider is the spiritual role that pets can play in helping you to understand your own divine nature. As a chosen one, you may be on a path to discovering your true identity and purpose in life. Your pet is a companion on this journey, showing you the power of unconditional love, loyalty, and trust. Their presence serves as a constant reminder of your own capacity for love and compassion, qualities that are essential to fully embracing your divine calling. Through your pet, you are given the opportunity to practice patience, selflessness, and empathy. These qualities are foundational to the spiritual awakening process, and as you cultivate them in your relationship with your pet, you also cultivate them within yourself. Your pet teaches you that love is not something that is given conditionally or with expectations. It is a pure, selfless energy that flows freely without judgment or reservation. As the connection deepens, you may also begin to notice that your pet is helping you align with your divine purpose. Sometimes, they may lead you to the right path by guiding you toward new opportunities, new experiences, and new people who resonate with your soul's journey. Their presence in your life is not coincidental. They are a divine guide, sent to support you as you step into your full potential. In moments of spiritual uncertainty, when you feel lost or unsure about the direction of your life, your pet's energy can offer clarity and reassurance. Pay close attention to how they behave during these times. Their actions and energy may help you see things more clearly, guiding you toward the answers you seek. Whether it's through their calming presence or their instinctive behavior, your pet is constantly communicating with you on a spiritual level. Furthermore, as you evolve spiritually, your pet's role may shift. There may be times when they act as protectors, shielding you from negative energy or potential harm. At other times, they may serve as messengers, delivering subtle clues or signs that point you in the right direction. Their intuition is often much sharper than our own, and they can sense things that we cannot, making them invaluable partners on this spiritual journey.